Independent sample t-test. The basic role of independent sample t-test is to find out if there are statistically significant differences between two sets of data. In this data analysis tutorial, we will look at the independent sample t-test to help us answer the hypothesis below. No statistically significant differences exist in students' performance in English and Maths. There are statistically significant differences in students' performance in English and Maths. We will use this Microsoft Excel analysis tool pack to attain this goal. You need to install the data analysis tool pack first to be on the same page as us. If you are facing difficulty installing the data analysis tool pack, I have a separate tutorial on how to install the data analysis tool pack in Excel in the description box and also at the top right corner of this video. Watch, install it and follow us. Click on the Data tab. From the Analysis group, select Data Analysis. When the Data Analysis dialog box appears, select t-test to sample assuming equal variances and click OK. When the t-test to sample assuming equal variances dialog box appears, place the cursor in the rectangular box next to the input variable 1 range and select the English range. Again, place the cursor in the rectangular box next to the inputs variable 2 range and select the Maths range. Now check the label. It's the outputs range. Place the cursor in the rectangular box and select the cell where you want the output analysis to be and click OK to populate the analysis information. Select all the cells and double-click on the edge of the cells to expand the column to unhide hidden overlaps. Our t-test is in vertical position, but we want to present the analysis in a horizontal way. We need the values, English and Maths, and population, mean, SD, standard deviation, DF, the degree of freedom, two-tail, and T-call. Since the populated analysis does not have SD, standard deviation, we will run a descriptive statistics to get it. Click on the Data Analysis. When the Data Analysis dialog box appears, select Descriptive Statistics from the options and click OK. When the Descriptive Statistics dialog box appears, place the cursor in the rectangular box next to the inputs range and select the English and the Maths ranges. Now check the label. Summary Statistics, the outputs range, and place the cursor in the rectangular box. Now select the cell where you want the output analysis to be and click OK to populate the analysis information. Select all the cells and double-click on the edge of the cells to expand the column to unhide hidden overlaps. Let's begin to enter the label or heading for our customized t-test table. Enter values. N, mean, SD, DF, T-call, SIG, two-tail, Tech Tricks GH. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more tutorials. Copy and paste the value, English and Maths. And clear the borders after pasting. Now add a line below and above the label or heading. And below the mass value. Copy and paste the population for both English and Maths. Tech Tricks GH. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to enable notification. The mean for both English and Maths. Again, copy and paste the SD for both English and Maths. Followed by DF. Call, and a sig, two-tail. Now let's round the figures to a two-dimensional place. Tech Tricks GH. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more tutorials. And clean the unnecessary borders. And redo the border lines again. Let's move to PowerPoint and explain the independent sample t-test of students' performance in English and Maths. Table 2 shows the independent sample t-test performed on students' performance in English and Maths. The results show no statistically significant differences in students' performance in English and Maths. C is equals to 2.10, DF is equals to 1.8, P is equals to 0.06, two-tail. Since the probability value, p-value, of 0.06 is greater than 0.05 significance level, the null hypothesis is retained. Tech Tricks GH. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to enable notification.